Simple interest versus compound interest. When a person deposits or takes some money from a bank or any other financial institution, the interest rate or percentage of interest will determine the money that is going to cost the person or income earned over a period of time. The interest over a specific time period is calculated based on simple and compound terms. Typically, a borrower prefers a lower interest rate while higher interest rate is preferred when depositing money in the bank for a period of time. This way a borrower has to pay less interest for the money borrowed while an investor can get more returns when the interest returns are high. The starting amount the person deposits or loans money from a bank is called the principal amount, and the interest is an additional amount that the person pays or acquires for the principal amount taken or deposited in the bank. Simple interest is the amount paid on the principal amount for a specific time period. The interest for the total time is always paid on the principal amount. The formula to calculate simple interest is I equals P multiplied by R multiplied by T, where P is the principal amount, I is the interest on the amount, T is the time period, R is the rate of interest. Problem: Mr. X won $500 in a lucky draw and wants to save the money by investing in a bank to buy himself a toy car which is going for sale at the end of the year. He has two banks in his town that offer interest on savings. Bank A is offering 5% interest for 7 years and Bank B is offering 5.25% interest for 6 years. Which bank should he opt? Solution: interest from Bank A at the end of 1 year equals 500 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 5 divided by 100 equals $25. The money he gets at the end of the year is 500 plus 25 equals $525. Interest from Bank B at the end of 1 year equals 500 multiplied by 1 multiplied by 5.25 divided by 100 equals $26.25. The money he gets at the end of the year from Bank B is 500 plus 26.25 equals $526.25. Since Mr. X wants to withdraw money at the end of the year, he should opt for Bank A. If Mr. X wants to withdraw after 3 years, the second and third year interest will be the same as the first year from each bank. Bank A interest for 3 years equals 25 multiplied by 3 equals $75. The money he gets at the end of 3 years from Bank A is 500 plus 75 equals $575. Bank B interest for 3 years equals 26.25 multiplied by 3 equals $78.75. The money he gets at the end of 3 years from Bank B is 500 plus 78.75 equals $578.75. Problem: if Mr. X wants to save money for the entire term specified by each bank, then the interest gained by him from Bank A for 7 years is $175. The interest gained from Bank B for 6 years is $157.50. The money that Mr. X gets from Bank A at the end of 7 years is 500 plus 175 equals $675. The money that Mr. X gets from Bank B at the end of 6 years is 500 plus 157.50 equals $657.5. If Mr. X is interested in a very long-term investment, he should opt for Bank B. Compound interest is the interest earned or accumulated not just on the principal amount but also on the interest earned at the end of each year. The formula for calculating the compound interest is A equals P multiplied by 1 plus R divided by N to the power N multiplied by T. A is the final amount of money at the end of the interest term year. P is the principal or the starting amount. R is the interest rate. N is the number of times interest is compounded in a year. Annually equals 1. Semi-annually equals 2. Quarterly equals 4. Monthly equals 12. T is the time period during which the interest is calculated. Problem: Mr. X won $500 in a lucky draw and wants to save the money by investing in a bank to buy himself a toy car which is going for sale at the end of the year. He has two banks in his town that offer interest on savings. Bank A is offering 5% compound interest for 7 years and Bank B is offering 5.25% compound interest for 6 years. Which bank should he opt? Solution: final amount of money at the end of the year from Bank A equals $525. Final amount of money at the end of 1 year from Bank B equals $526.25. Unlike simple interest, the interest for the second year will be calculated on the total amount of $525 in Bank A and $526.25 in Bank B. Final amount of money at the end of 7 years from Bank A equals $703.5. Final amount of money at the end of 6 years from Bank B equals $679.50.